Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here back with Phoenix Wright Contempt Court. We're just finishing this case off with the final, with the whole confession, since Brisbane is doing this weird, nonsensical deal for Vex Volper to get away with basically everything he wanted to get. Freedom and the Enigmium card. You better forgot to complain, Brisbane. That's true. I've been working for everybody for a year to keep that secret quiet. Yeah, for the whole blackmail, yeah. The whole keeping your thing. All the forgery secret. How do you find out about your fabrications? Huh. Trust me, if I knew, I'd tell you. Connections in the best of places, huh? One day I entered my office to find him sitting there on my desk. Said he knew what I was up to, and if I didn't want to get going public, I had to work for him. How so? Did a few dirty jobs for him for a couple months. So the day I was ordered to take out a certain defense attorney. And Senzo. He wasn't covered white in his secrets. To be honest, I wish he actually did. But if I let him live, my secret would have been leaked to the media. And we had that scuffle and gave each other deep scars. How'd you get out of prison? He helped. A few months into DT2, he went through the trouble of releasing me. Was his contact made sure no news of my escape was made public. Well, that explains that. Officially, as far as the rest of the world is concerned, I was still locked away. I wonder if those contacts, like, I guess he manipulated those same people he, like, saw from prison. As we learned, like, literally in, what was it, in, Ace Attorney Investigations 2, like, literally Justice Center is connected to a prison, so... I wonder if, like, the same guards would, you know, let him get out of prison and, like, not, you know, go onto the media, and since... he just coerced those same guards to say, like, oh yeah, just give me these contacts in prisons like that. Since Red and White is obviously, like, you know, in jail, you know, because of, like, the first game what happened, so I wonder if they coerce him with that. Or maybe White is actually still, like, keeping his whole thing facade up with, you know, even in prison. That's, yeah, probably. So that's why nobody was aware that you escaped. Precisely. Even got Wright to send an anonymous note of demotion to the police. Pretended Snow's sacking. Oh. That's why Snow's been at work all this time. I've been hiding away abroad these past few years. Returned last week for my revenge. Dedication. Which country are you hiding in? England. I went under a false name for years in the case of my name being recognized. Those no good asking around for a place I've been. Shops I've purchased from. I see. And looks like you returned to this country? Oh, about 2 weeks ago. I planned formally in the first week. Firstly, I broke into Crump's house and killed him when I didn't find the Enigmium. Oh yeah. Well, you got hit in the back of the head, apparently. We still haven't found a weapon for that. You broke in? It was the middle of the night. Meant to slip my way in through a back window. I found Crump asleep in a chair in his living room. Ah, poor fool must have dozed off. I knew he wouldn't be the one from DT2 with the Enigmium. I visited him was a very special one. Oh boy. Yep. My first revenge killing. Revenge was the cause of my first penalty. That penalty has scarred me so much. Oh jeez. Found karma deja vu much? Yeah. I couldn't get all the blood out of the chair, so I covered it with a sheet. It would have had to do since it was too heavy to dispose of in the glass gorge. Too heavy to dispose of in the gorge? And in that case, how did you dispose of the body? I had the body in the secret room. Had to stumble across. Well, we didn't find the body in there, so how do you explain that? You happen to come across the secret room? Yep. I was not worried about the body being discovered anyway. With Neoville only having a population of about 20. But lo and behold, I knocked over the hideous bust and a doorway opened. You hid in the secret room? What about when me and Maya stumbled upon the room? We didn't see or smell a corpse. Floorboards, by the way. Floorboards. The small rocky cavity underneath the floor. Ah. I guess that explains it. When we found the bloodstain. But wait, how come we couldn't smell a week-old corpse? I made sure it didn't make a smell. I'm not stupid. You're stupid enough to leave a rubber smell, though. I've driven a body bag on standby. Thanks. Yeah, thank you for keeping our feelings in check so we don't smell, you know, rotting flesh and blood rotting and drying all underneath our feet as we speak. Well, what about yesterday when you ran from the courthouse? I was afraid of being caught, so I ran back to the mansion and brought the body out. Oh, I see the plan now. He wanted to pass off he was dead the whole time, so he could get away at the whole debacle in the courtroom. Then that plan backfired. If you already saw the body, they wouldn't search for me. I was dragging the body towards the doorway when... Police, we have you surrounded. They were onto me. I dropped the body, stuffed the Vinny mask, drops into the cabinet, and ran out the back. After you disposed of Crump, Mr. Grossberg was next? Yep. And a week later, sent a letter to Grossberg's office. I knew he couldn't refuse. Guess he spent the whole time trying to research into... Yeah. He couldn't refuse? I sent to Vinny. He knew who Vinny was. I knew he liked nothing better than meeting with his precious Vincenzo cicatrice. I would have sent a Vincenzo cicatrice if I knew how to spell it. Rage. I donned a Vinny disguise and asked for the Enigmium. Where did you get that Vinny mask? I made it myself. You made this? Sure did. Impressive piece of work, huh? This is the reason for the 7-day gap between Crump's and Grossberg's deaths. I guess I forgot Vinny Boy's face in those 5 years. He put the scar on the wrong side of the face. I got one. I wonder if Grossberg smelled a rat. Anyway, I asked him for the Enigmium. Just imagine just like you're talking to an old friend and just like there's a scar, like their whole face is mirrored all of a sudden, just like I'm pretty sure you feel something is wrong. Did you come from the mirror dimension? Then just immediately just capture them. Just tell me your secrets. That reminds me of this. What was that? Oh, I forgot to press that one. When he refused to tell me who had it, I killed him too. Nice. But why kill Grossberg? He did nothing to you. Oh no, Ray Boy, he didn't. But a plan for him, I had. Vinny Boy was the one that caused my grief. I was thinking about sitting after him next, and I thought, why not make him suffer? By killing his mentor and best friend? Indeed. After I did the deed, I left that playing card next to the body. Think of it as a mock commemoration of DT2. Oh, so they there just to toy with with Vincenzo's thoughts, but then Grossberg just like, oh, thank you for the card. Draw, name, eyes. But I was walking away and looked over and found him writing something in the card. Vex. What was that? I thought to reframe Vinny Boy as a bonus. To make him suffer rather than killing him outright? Yep. I decided to frame him from Grossberg's death. That's what it's supposed to look like before. When I was wipe out the name he wrote in the card, I found part of it looked like Vinny's scar. He would become the perfect scapegoat for my crime. Roll credits. What about the rings of the blood in the back? You didn't see them? Oh, no. But you must have. They were wiped off. Maybe the snow washed them off? Remember the car was face up in snow? And that's what happened? Yeah, I guess so. I would then later masquerade as a late Crump to create a sole witness against him. So that's when you made the Crump mask? Oh yes, it was easier too since I had a life model. Nice. As a result, the Crump mask didn't take too long to make, just make a mold of a face, yeah. Oh, just trying it on, then you showed up. Me and Maya showed up in search for the witness to the crime? Literally, we just like, ding dong, he's just putting the mask on. Oh, god damn it, no, not now! That was a close one. I was lucky I bought the Crump clothes beforehand and already had them on. Yeah, real lucky. Wait, why did you invite us in and give us information on the crime? You thought I was gonna let you walk away? I was gonna poison your tea when I went off to make it. Thank you so much, Maya, for going and just exploring then. Poison? What? Hey Nick, I just thought, if Oprah was to poison us, my curiosity and youth saved our lives. Yeah, I'm grateful, ever so grateful. Recent ditto listening to me and eventually my perfect record. Clear, concise, I want that card. Give it back, what you're doing now. So greed and satisfying your ego are your motives? I was gonna say there's worse motives, but that's technically meh. Oh please, greed and ego are such nasty words. I prefer the terms compensation and karma. Well, I mean, there's a person who actually has that same last name, and I'm, look where they are. They're dead right now. The judge had enough. Hey, what's with the atmosphere in here? I told you everything. The truth. Now, Brisbane, I've kept my word. Have you? Oh boy. Taking it on my sight. Okay, he's actually going through with it. Oh boy. You fool! You just provided me with a weapon! Enigma was malleable, remember? I could reshape it into a dagger and escape. Oh, I guess I was like, Brisbane wanted to just give the Enigma card and just, you got your card. Now here's your freedom into the jail cell. Okay, well this does not work. Volper, stop right there. No, will do, Spiky. I'm out of here. Peace out, suckers. Oh boy. What? Did I just... Something wrong, Volper. Huh? I tore it, but it's just a piece of card. It's just a piece of card? So what are you gonna do? Play your way out of here? Well, I mean, he doesn't have a full deck on hand, so that's the last time I'm probably gonna use this joke in this whole game. You said you had it. I do, but you're not holding it. Then where? Want it now? Oh, I love it. Your eye? You used $1 billion material to make the damn eyeball? Hey, it's mine. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. That's That's amazing, though. And give it you? Ha! And the agreement was that you could escape with the card, not the Enigmium. Oh, but hey, thanks for the confession, sucker. It's mine. Okay, another earthquake time. Oh boy. This whole place looks prone to it. It's mine! It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, 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 mine! It's mine, it's mine, it's mine! It's all mine! Oh boy. I swear if I did that, I would faint. Guards, take him away. No, stop! I take it all back. I didn't do anything really. Oh, look at that. He take it all back, officer. I'm leave him be. I'm lighting at the Enigmium. Seriously, don't do this. Bye. Let go of me. I was just kidding. Can't you people take a joke? Stop it. No, no. Fine. I will destroy you all. I will destroy all of you. SpongeBob. Well, this trial certainly took an unexpected twist, and more ways than one. A killer from the past returns to wreak havoc in the present. Mr. Brisbane? What? I apologize for doubting your request earlier. It was certainly effective in getting Mr. Volper to confess the truth. It's probably the only way, since we didn't really have any definitive evidence. Ah, if only we had the jury system. No. I've heard people go back and forth on whether it's a good idea for the series or not. I've seen like the Japanese like exclusive game for like DGS, Daigun Saibon, like the translation for that, and like I think it could work if it's like presented in that way, but I think I've seen another fan game use like the jury system a different way, like on the lines of like just how like normal Phoenix Wright, not the spinoff though. It's certainly effective in getting Mr. Volper to confess the truth. Bah, don't get used to it. This is personal, that's all. I lost this case just because I want to see him just get thrown back into the dusty, dirty cell again. I think Brisbane won't be as helpful next time. Oh boy. In any case, the trial appears to reach its welcoming conclusion. I'm so pleased to know that you are not a killer, Mrs. Cicatrice. Thank you, Your Honor. I understand your suspicions. Then, the court finds the defendant, Vincenzo Cicatrice, not guilty! It's not the same without confetti. And with that, court is adjourned. Ah, isn't this a great happy time? We got a serial killer, technically speaking, in jail again. All thanks to a playing card. That's actually still hilarious though. You did it, Nick! Yeah, but without Brisbane, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere with Volper. Yeah, we're basically screwed. And like, if Brisbane wasn't the prosecutor, you'd probably be you already lost by now. How's that feel? To think, he spilled the truth over a simple playing card. Yeah, it makes it even funnier. And freedom. Yeah, and freedom. Well, I didn't get freedom, so that part of the deal was a lie then. Huh. Aha! Brisbane? Say thank you, Nick. He helped us out, remember? Brisbane? What do you want? Thanks for, you know, all your help and stuff. Bah, keep your pathetic thanks to yourself, Mr. Wrong. I didn't do it to help you. It was personal. That little weasel wasn't getting away with what he did to me. Although, I have him to thank for helping me come to my senses. Brisbane? What now? Your mentor, the man taught you how to be a prosecutor? Oh boy, this is where I can go on my little ranty spree. So you finally realized, have you? I think so. Your mentor wasn't this person by any chance, was it? Obviously Vex Volper, no. Man from Karma. I just knew I saw your techniques and manners from somewhere before. I knew you'd come to it eventually. So this is the cause of the grudge you have against me? Here's to convict your mentor and send him to his death? Pretty sharp, aren't you? But he's a horrible person! Not in his eyes, he's not. He was just a lovable goofball. Lovable. Say that again. I assure that you haven't heard the last of me with Mr. Wrong and his girlfriend. Boy, the shit. And don't be so lean come the next trial. Mate! You did it! You should have put that bugger in his place. Ugh, not you. Thank you, Dr. Snow. I take it you were watching for the audience? Oh, no, via crystal ball. Oh, dang, you're psychic too now? Yeah... You get used to it. If you don't, then I have some bad news, Nick. Oh, and of course, we need to give credit where credit's due, eh? I don't follow. Me? If it weren't for my awesome detective skills, we'd still be in the dark about all this. You mean the luminol spraying? What? Thanks. Oh yeah, and your special permissions? Thanks. They all helped in the end. Thank you. Don't fight your detective. All you did was say, you can search the area. Sure you can. Spray. I did it. I helped. I saved the world. So, Brisbane, are the news? Yes. Huh? What news? Jake used to be Brisbane's investigative partner. Well, since he's moving on now, I'm his replacement. Oh. Congratulations. I don't feel... I was gonna say I feel bad for Brisbane, but... Snow's great. I don't know which one I should feel sorry for. Hello, everybody. Vincenzo! Vinny! Congratulations! Vinny? Remy. Okay. Thank you, Miss Faye. Now, Mr. Hey, Vinny. Congratulations. Mr. Brisbane? I guess you weren't the one to blame. And I'm sorry. God, none of you saw that, okay? Wow, you changed your whole clothes and appearance that quickly, wow. See you next time, Mr. Wrong. Was that emotion from Brisbane? Other than raw hatred and self-loathing? Yes. Yes, indeed. I knew he was a big softy all along. Indeed. Well, anyway, Mr. Wright, thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, my kidding. Come here. He hugged me. Hey, you, Maya. Oh, thanks, Vinny. Wow, repressed emotions much? Yes, anyway. Hey, guys, why don't we go out to dinner to celebrate? Now you're talking. I can eat a horse. Okay, please tell me we're going anywhere besides a farm, barn, or ranch. Please. And I swear to God, if there's ranch dressing in that restaurant we're going to, then Maya is just gonna bolt the door right now. Don't give her any hints or ideas or any motivations, okay? Me too. Figuratively speaking, of course. What, you don't want to eat a cow now? You just want to eat a... You just want to eat a... Don't eat a horse, eat a hunks. Eat a cow. Starve. Die. Be a man. God. Sounds a good detective, but are you sure you can afford it? Me? Afford a meal for 4? Get real. You're not... Say no, you can't afford a meal for 4? Oh my god, are we doing this, this joke? You're really not doing this again. Lunch is on, Nick, everybody! No! And so my first trial since the Misty Faye murder case had come to its conclusion. How nice was that? I can now relax knowing both murder victims, Robin Grossberg and Tice Crump, were avenged. As such, I booked myself a room in the Brisbane hotel just outside LA to get away from the stress of the courtroom. But little did I know of what was in store for me at the hotel. It'll certainly be a night to remember. A real holiday from hell. I love this case is great. What was it? Like, thinking it back, it has some rough patches here and there, like the whole thing with Mia returning again, like after the whole thing with the third game. Yeah. It probably shouldn't be in the game, and like, she doesn't appear at all in the rest of this game, in other cases, for all I can tell. Oh yeah. Every single piece of music which isn't from Phoenix Wright is taken from another game, which is amazing. I just love that. I think, oh god, my favorite theme that's used in this game actually comes from like Castlevania. Like, that was a fun time. Man, the tall room music from the Harry Potters. My favorite title track, untitled track, favorite track song title. Thinking on it like now, like doing the whole thing about, since now who Brisbane's mentor is, like the whole parallels for this one singular case is just I like it, the ironies and the parallels. So Vex Wolper is a perfectionist who does the same thing as Von Karma with, you know, having perfect trials, and Von Karma hates him, and really, yeah, just those two entirely. What was it? Karma was a really cool concept, the whole enigmium. Like, still, I just find that so quaint, and just, I just like it too much. Honestly speaking, this game is purely by fan for fans. There's no way to play with Capcom. Episode 2, The Haunted Turnabout. Oh boy. Well, we're not gonna stop here in this case, but for the time being, we'll end this off here because oh, okay, the thing just closed. Okay then. Okay, let me just, next I'm gonna go to the next case. The Haunted Turnabout, which, I think legitimately is like one of my favorite cases. Although, like I'm just a sucker for atmosphere, and this case is a bunch of it. Like, even tonally wise, I think this is my favorite one for atmosphere and all that. I think other cases and mysteries are pretty cool in their own different ways, but in terms of atmosphere, this next case is my favorite. Like, it's honestly great in my opinion. It's gonna be fun, fantastic, fantabulistic also. Oh boy. It's also so nostalgic to see going through this whole fan game. I still want to go through the other ones, although I probably won't go to them immediately after going through this entire one. I might immediately go back to like I guess the first popular fan game case thing that was ever made, Turnabout Substitution. That's an Apollo Justice case, like how the first game of like Phoenix Wright has an added case for the DS version, the Rice and the Ashes, which was not part of the original, you know, game trilogy. That's technically like the fan version of Apollo's, you know, Rise to the Ashes, which also has some cool atmospheric moments, which probably is why I'm also a sucker for it. Literally, if you have some good atmosphere, then I'll probably just eat it right up. I'm a sucker for it, all of it. Oh boy. Well, this is a fun time going through all this, going down blissful memory lane. Even with this case is like, you know, small, very small hurdles, and like I think we already went over before and all that. It was still a really fun time. Oh boy, and in time for an atmosphere grump the next case, why don't you say? So, have a fun time watching this as I am playing this. See me next time, the time may be, and I'll hope you a fantastic day.